Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back on another Monday. Jimmy here. Really glad to see you guys again. So, as industrial designers, we are probably the most talented, passionate, coolest people the world has ever seen, picking the most badass career that's second to none. But if I could be extremely critical and just say one really bad thing about industrial design, maybe two actually. Number one, meaning that we don't get paid enough. But number two is that it's very much a desk job. We're going to be sitting a lot, and if you haven't seen all those scientific studies where people just sit for hours and hours on end, that's not a very good thing for our bodies. And as industrial designers, we're going to be sitting in front of a computer for a long time. It is a lot of sitting, guys. I gotta tell you that I've been a person that has suffered from wrist pain. Over the summer, I worked pretty much all day on a presentation, and at the very end of that day, oh my gosh, my wrist would be killing me. And when I first started noticing this, I was like, no. I'm gonna definitely try to do something about this, because if you guys leave it for a long time, you don't end up trying to fix your wrist pain, it's just going to end up getting worse and worse over time to the point where you might need surgery. So guys, today I'm happy to tell you that I have no more wrist pain, and it's because of something I did with my desk setup, which I think it's important enough to where I'm going to show you guys what I did so that hopefully you can also avoid getting wrist pain like me. Okay, so let me show you guys by moving over to my office. Let's go. Hey guys, so we're here in my office now. This is my desk setup. Let's get right into it, focusing on the wrist. So this is what I found the issue to be, is that when you are working and you lay your wrist onto the mouse, what ends up happening is that from your elbow to your wrist comes down like a V, then your hand goes up and wraps around the mouse. What ends up happening with this is that all of the weight and all of the pressure is right here, right there, and that is where my pain really hurt. So when the pain started hurting way too much, I decided that I had to ditch the traditional mouse and buy an ergonomic mouse. Now, an ergonomic mouse, I know that a lot of people say it doesn't fix the issue, but it was only 10 or 15 bucks on Amazon, so I decided to buy one. This one just so happens to be made by Anchor, but there are a ton. Just search ergonomic mouse on Amazon. I'll link this one down in the description below if you want to check it out. But essentially, what an ergonomic mouse is, it's more of a vertical orientation rather than a horizontal, so that your hand is not so parallel to the table, but it's more in a upright, more natural position. Now, what I found was that this worked really well, and it did reduce my pain, but not completely. So what I did was I bought this really nice soft pillow cushion thing, and it allows your hand to have a nice bed where it could rest on as you're working away. But what I found with this issue with this is that even though it's cushioned, there's still a lot of pressure being added right here. Sorry guys, I took so long to get to the point, but essentially this is what eliminated my wrist pain completely. So buy one of these cushions and buy an ergonomic mouse. Have the cushion be placed near the edge of your table, and this is where your elbow/forearm area is going to rest on. Boom, right there. This is where all of the pressure is going to be now, instead of right here. Now when you use the mouse, you can see there's tons of space that's right here, and there's just air. This is so that no pressure is in your wrist area, and all the pressure is in the a lot stronger forearm elbow area. I've done this, and it completely eliminated my wrist pain. Now, what I found to be the downside of this is you do need a lot of space. So if you have a smaller table, this might not work for you, but if you guys have larger tables, I highly recommend you give this a try. Living with wrist pain is a no-no, and us being industrial designers or anybody that just uses computers for long periods of time, I definitely recommend that you try this out, because we need to take care of our bodies to continue to keep designing some really cool things. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave in the comments down below if you have any solutions for wrist pain or anything else. Anything else you'd like me to talk about, just leave it all in the comments. Also guys, if you like these videos and you want to keep watching them every single Monday, hit that subscribe button and my videos become right to you. Alright guys, thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.